Hey guys, I got a new video for you today. Now, as you can see by the title, this is going to be on a new holster that I just got. Now, if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that my normal EDC carry was my SIG P238, and I actually used to carry that in a Remora inside the waistband holster, right up here. I would say about the 1 o'clock position. That was just the most comfortable spot I found for an inside the waistband holster. Now, a couple months back, I decided that I wanted to go ahead and carry something a little bit bigger, so I transitioned into my Glock 23. And I was actually very lucky to find a gentleman on YouTube by the name of Armedcivillian556 AC. And obviously, you guys have seen my review on his holsters. This is his first model of the concealment holster. Since then, he's actually upgraded the holster a lot, and you know, it's obviously going to be something for another video. But this is what he sent me to try it out, and great holster for outside the waistband. And again, you know, I was kind of transitioning into outside the waistband carry, so I was glad that I found something that worked so well, especially for the price. Now, sometimes I do find that instead of carrying a full-size gun, I want to always revert back to my SIG P238, a smaller .380 caliber gun. It makes it a lot easier to conceal and things like that. But for the most part, I want to have different carry options. So even though the Remora holster is a great carry option, especially if you're going to carry it right up front, sometimes it becomes too bulky to carry it up here. So I do want to transition it back to where I normally would carry my Glock 23 with the concealment holster. So I was really happy when AC actually came out with an inside the waistband holster. Contacted him and told him, you know, I had such great use of the concealment holster. If you can go ahead and send me another one so I could try that the inside the waistband. And obviously, being the guy that he is, he definitely said, by all means, I'll go ahead and shoot you one. So I actually have it on right now. So you guys can see, I just have a button-down shirt. I'm wearing jeans, and you know, you can't even tell that I'm wearing it. I know the shirt's a little wrinkled, but even if I were to push this against my body, you know, I am carrying it right here. You can't even see it. That's how good of a concealment holster it is. Even though it is an inside the waistband holster, sometimes you do find that depending on how the holster is made and whatnot, it does leave a little bit of a print. So I'll go ahead and raise my shirt up. As you guys can see, here's my SIG P238. It almost disappears completely into my waistband and you can't even see it. You can see the clips right here. Obviously, that's the reason that I'm wearing the shirt out, so I can actually carry it concealed. But as you can see, it's readily available. All I got to do is pull it out, and it's good to go. Just for video's sake, there's no magazine in there. Alright, so it's completely safe. Go ahead and safety check it anyway. So as you guys can see, there's SIG P238, and it fits right into the holster very nicely, and it disappears. Now the key thing is, especially for myself, carrying it over here is when I sit down, especially while I'm driving and things like that, for it to be comfortable. And let me tell you, it's as comfortable can be. I forget that I'm actually carrying it. Even though it is a small gun, it doesn't weigh a lot. I don't even remember that I have it on sometimes. You know, I sit in my car, and I don't even feel it. I put my seatbelt on, and I'm good to go. So let me go ahead and take the holster out so you guys can see what it looks like. So again, it has the two clips. Basically, they just slide over your belt. Now, if you did want to conceal it a little bit more, you can always just slide it onto your pants themselves. But here they are, and as you guys can see, this is in the carbon fiber, and then on the back it's just a black Kydex. Really awesome, nice, clean look to it. Obviously, the holster is molded for the actual gun, so when the gun is in there, you know, it retains it really nicely. But once you have it on your body, it actually gives it a little bit more security on there. As you guys can see, it's cut out, so when you do draw it, you can actually get a full purchase on the gun itself, and then you can draw it out, and you're good to go. Here's the clips. Now the clips do have two positions, so if you wanted an even deeper concealment, you can actually move the clips up, and that'll bring the holster down further into your, you know, into your pants. So if you were to have a bigger gun, maybe something with a longer barrel, and you wanted to do that, then you'd be good to go. But with the SIG P238, I find that in the lower spot, it's deep enough to, even if I were to drop it a lot more, it'll be a little bit more difficult to pull out. So these clips are very sturdy. You know, you have the metal clips, and they just clamp on top of your belt, or like I said, if you want to clamp them onto the jeans or pants or whatever it is that you're going to be wearing. And then it has this little indentation which allows it to stay in place. Now, because of the way that the clips are designed, you can actually move these around and cant them if you want them to be a little bit further out, a little bit further in. If you want it, to maybe cant it this way so you have more of a straight shot to it. But the way the holster is designed already, the gun does have a slight cant on it. So if you wouldn't want that cant and you want to, maybe angle it like this, you can always do that. But I find this, for concealment purposes, is the great setup for it. Again, he does have a bunch of different colors on the Kydex, so you can choose whatever color you want on it. Obviously being inside the waistband, you're not going to really see that, but for the most part, it's preference. So if you want to do it in different colors, different patterns, and things like that, that is available. So again, this is the inside the waistband holster. It's Armedcivillian556. If you guys haven't checked him out, go ahead and check out his channel because he is putting out some really, really awesome products. Again, this is my second holster from him. And what can I say about it? It's just as good as the original one. And like I said, the one I have is his earlier model. He's actually improved on this model of the the concealment holster a lot. So I might be picking one of those up for one of my other guns. Maybe to have the original model and then an earlier model to see how they compare and whatnot. But like I said, I'm really, really happy with this. It's very difficult now to figure out which gun I want to carry, especially having two awesome holsters for the guns. But if you are looking for something that's going to be comfortable, easy to carry, easy to put on and off, and something that's not going to break the bank, these holsters are great, and that's the biggest thing. It's made by a fellow YouTuber here in the U.S. It's molded to your particular gun, so the fit and finish is awesome. I mean, everything, all the edges are seamless and everything, so you're going to get an awesome, awesome product, and, you're not going to be breaking the bank, and you're going to be helping out a fellow YouTuber. So let me know if you guys have any questions, and I hope you enjoyed that. All right, guys? Thanks.